What's going on, everybody? Dem Boys back at it. Excited to be bringing y'all this one. Here goes a guap play for you. Got a cover 3 beater, phenomenal route combos. Let's get straight into it. The play we're going to pick is double in sail. Now, typically, I tell you to run your trips out to the wide side. We're going to talk about some caveats. First, with this play against man, it does give your running back a lot more time to kind of run out that way. And just run away from a linebacker out into the flat, and after the catch gives you more space. Same thing with the flag with the tight end over there. So you do have a slight benefit that way. Could you run it out to the wide side, switch it up to kind of keep people off balance a little bit, which I'll talk about in a moment? Sure. Against cover 3, part of this here, what we do is we're going to take B and motion him across. If you want to hit that late, obviously, he's going to make it over there sooner when he's starting over here to the short side of the field. Less ground to cover, you'll be able to get the pass off sooner. Less likely to take a sack. That post is phenomenal early as well as late, which is one of the things that I absolutely love about this play. Now, let's say we're facing clouds. I don't care, cover 2, 3, 4, doesn't matter. If you know you're facing clouds, your table or flat route to the running back is not likely to, well, it's not going to come open if you run that out to the wide side of the field. You could maybe throw that. He's probably going to jump it. Maybe you get a yard if you're lucky. But the way clouds work, when you throw them to the short side of the field, that table route is going to come open. Now, if you're looking at a cover 2, the advantage there could be maybe you can throw the tight end quicker. If you're doing it out to the wide side of the field, you're trying to get more yards. You might try to force that issue. But you will see you have a pretty significant difference in the way a cloud flat plays. So that's another thing to consider when you run this play. All that having been said, good players may key in on the RPO based on the spacing of your receivers. When you do the RPO out to the wide side of the field, they stay spaced, scrunched together like they're still to the short side of the field. So occasionally, potentially throwing the RPO over to the short side of the field. Then you're throwing the slip screen out. You're over here, so now the slip screen is going out to the wide side of the field, giving you a little more room to run. You can start to play a bit of a cat and mouse game there if you're playing against a high-level opponent who is looking at the spacing in your trips to determine whether or not that RPO is coming. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Y, put him on a go, then we're going to motion snap B across the line of scrimmage. Now, where this is your cover 3 beater, if you don't get zone checked, so maybe, baseline, whatever the guy's in, this guy doesn't come out and bump in to your go, right? If they're pressed, it will definitely play out like that. Hard flats won't be as likely to get out there and get a hand on him. What's going to happen is that outside third will pause when X runs that dig, and Y is just going to run right past him. Super easy little cover 3 beater, hella glitchy. Shouldn't work that well, but it does. I know they watching, shining down your block, my speakers knocking. Hustle 'cause there ain't no other option. We get it cracking, we get it popping. I know they watching, shining down your block, my speakers knocking. Hustle 'cause there ain't no